Good evening. My name is Hassan Houston. I'm presenting Who Are the Faces of the Homeless? Uh, some common misconceptions of the homeless: they have little to no education, that single mothers, that they are normally single mothers, that they are all colored, and that America really doesn't care a whole lot about the poor. The reason why I say that there is little to no education is because they either didn't complete their education or they dropped out from high school. Another reason why I say that why some people think that they are single mothers is because they believe that if you can't make it in the world as a parent, like all stable relationships should be with a father and mother, which is true. But I've seen many families that can actually do really well and who are not poor, who are single mothers or single fathers with their own children and house and all this other stuff. The reason why I say America really doesn't care is because they really don't. They will pass laws for shelters and things, but they really won't clean up. And that's not just for the all of America, that's state to state, if you really look at it. And the reason why some people believe that common misconceptions that are all colored is what they see on the media, which is portrayed to them, which shows how some people believe that they can be ignorant and they should have learned to get to know other people and other cultures and other races. Homelessness is often caused by the indifference of people and in politicians. Affordable housing has become less available without it, the poor are squeezed out of the places in their home. The cost of living is so high that it is more difficult for people who must survive. They must have 2 or 3 jobs, or sometimes even more than that. And with an economy such as this, as recession and now budget cuts, things like that, what they're working on in Congress, it makes it a lot harder for the poor to be really helped, even though the small man is now, since there really isn't any middle class whatsoever. Most people live paycheck to paycheck. It can occur due to any domestic violence. Homelessness can occur due to domestic violence, substance abuse, mental illness, loss of their stable home or environment, or majority of the time it comes down to financial issues, or loss of their primary earnings, like with the downsizing of Wall Street, the economy, homelessness, jobs. They say that jobs have gotten a little bit better, but that can be seen or skewed as to what the actual living daily man is when he works, she works. Should be more viewed to more of the consumer and the person that is living the daily life. I believe that no one should judge anyone, no matter their status, social status, economic status, and that the homeless should be treated fairly. Should have the certain resources that all people have. After all, they are people, and it's really sad that they treat them like this. I really do hope things do get better, and that we can all find a way to really strive. Because in third world countries, it's worse there, but we say that we're the richest country in the world, and yet we still have homelessness and struggle and other things. Thank you for your time. And do you have any questions?
Yes, I have a question. Does mental illness, is it a high rate of mental illness related to homelessness?
Yes, yes, it is. Because of no, there's not a whole lot of resources, and there isn't really a whole lot of funding for them, and they can't keep track of medication and things like that. They're really too busy right now with, like I said before, the economy and other things like that. Like the budget cuts are really, man, it's going to get a lot worse in the next few years with these budget cuts, and they'll start to realize it a lot more when you see a lot more crime and things like that, which will be more to mental illness and somewhat homelessness. Thank you for your time, and this is Son Houston signing out.